Hey, welcome back to Linda³ Again. So let's not waste any more time. Let's show off the Oz satellite. You'll be stopped at 2 key checkpoints and traveling in and out of the country. One checks for any carry-on weapons, the other checks for loose animals. Just the other day, someone tried smuggling an animal, but when the air hit its lungs, kablooey! That sucker is 2 square kilometers of debris in no time flat. I'm sure it was flat in no time flat as well. Let's zippy zap right on up here then. Right onto the satellite. OzSat. First floor. First floor of the satellite. 29 remaining flights scheduled. They're so close to getting everyone out of here. I don't want to jinx it though. Nothing says ripe for error like a federal project. Once warp is introduced, we cut shipment costs to OzSat down to nearly 1/1000th of what they once were. The primary concept behind warp travel is close to that of the TCU hoisted on your back. I see. I hear the inspiration was found in some temples. Oh, is that right? Treasure trove. Wish I knew more. I think I know what you mean. I'm just glad the Federation made a practical choice and used it for once. Welcome to OzSat. Are you here to see someone off? No, I want animals. The only rare beasts we have here are the scientists in the lab. Freaks of nature, if you ask me. So yeah, you never have to come here for animals. I don't think there's any cryogenically stored ones there. I've never thought to check the ones behind me. It doesn't sound like it, because kablooey! But let's check anyway, because I don't know. Maybe we can get a funny cutscene or some craziness. You ever called to check the weather forecast? I mean, I have. Really now. I issue those forecasts all across Neo Kenya from this very room. Oh, that's you. When I'm unsure, I just follow my gut. It's about as accurate, honestly. Just like a regular meteorologist. Once a Neo Kenyan animal leaves our planet's ecosystem, the animal dies. If you wanted to fly an animal somewhere, you'd need to lug the entire planet with you. Well, that's odd, isn't it? How that works. Even if everyone boards a shuttle and makes it to their assigned planets, most of us migrants will only receive temporary housing. After that, we have to start all over. Just feel for my parents. They spent their entire lives making livelihoods for us kids. Pushed off their own fun and died before they could reclaim it. I can't repeat that cycle. Ken, some of our recent evacuees left a farewell message for you. I would love to hear it. Quick way to encounter new animals, yeah, is to have everyone keep watch at camp. That's good advice. Something tells me more and more people will want to leave you words of advice. You do well to give them a listen. So yeah, it's not a bad idea to come up here for those purposes. I came up here before and they're like, this is how you get the lottery, and then it has like this complicated formula, but at the end they're like, ah, psych. It's not really a thing. I came to see out my childhood friend. I had so much I wanted to say, but all I could get out was, I'll see you later. For now, that'll have to do. I'd be in a bad spot if my water broke aboard a migration shuttle. What's more, my husband had to leave ahead of me because of his job. It's all so worrisome. You're aboard a migration shuttle. Yeah, let's take the boarding station downstairs. If you're seeing someone off, just head to the observation deck just ahead. Well, we want to talk to Commander Lamar. I believe it's right here. There he is. You're late. I was holding off on my flight for you, so I'll make this quick. We've zeroed in on the criminal behind the murder spree in Minago. Oh, who would that be now, Mr. Lamar? Comparing their MO with their own federal database, we can say with 92.3% confidence that it was the Puppet Master. That doesn't really narrow it down, sir. The Puppet Master is an unidentified hitman high on our most wanted list. So not Bret Hart, because we have identified him. 3 minutes, Officer Camar. You look an awful lot like Sashiko, I gotta point that out. You must board immediately. I know. We went on to calculate his next target, and we can now say with 38.8% confidence that it is Jorge Camar, as in me. But fear not, I am taking precautions. If the Puppet Master thinks he can catch me in hyperspace, let him try. That is, if the Class A bounty hunters I hired don't get to him first. 2 minutes, Officer Camar. Please take your seat. Don't boss me, girl. I said I know. Yes, yes. Lastly, we found Linda's location for you. It's something. Do you mean Paraside? Yes. I knew that name, of course. Linda's in Paraside. Don't heckle me, girl. I said I knew that. Mr. Lamar, where'd your accent go? 1 minute, Officer Camar. Please get inside. I know. Damned woman. You're all the same. Especially you two. You persnickety little lookalikes. Oh, you even comment on the fact they look alike. Fear not, Ken. This isn't sayonara. I'll be back soon. Heart. I mean, while we're in Ozport, we should check the VIP suite, I believe. Sayonara. Well, that's good. He almost missed his flight, so... He got out what he needed to get out. Now he can enjoy his leisurely cruise through outer space to wherever they're going. I don't remember if the game's like, hey, here's this habitable planet we found that we're going to. Or if they just are hoping to find habitat somewhere. Because it's better than being on a planet being struck by an asteroid. I would presume. Maybe that's a falsehood on my behalf. Did the shuttle already leave? Oh, I missed it again. How do I always do this? Yeah, how do you always do this? That's too bad. Well, I guess you'll just have to wait for the next one. There's no accounting for bad luck sometimes. They're 20... Yeah, we read that already. Let's just... zip back down. You know, before there's an explosion or something. Oh, great. We're just gonna be trapped in outer space, no big deal. What was that explosion? That couldn't be the shuttle. Why not? Why can't it be? Is that a rhetorical question? Is this why God made me late today? Thank you, God. You seen a one with a large round stomach? I'm worried sick. Have you seen a fat lady around? No, this can't be real. My husband can't be dead. We were just debating whether we'd have a boy or a girl. He can't be dead. Oh God, why'd this happen? Why'd the shuttle explode? Yeah, Mr. Lamar. Not doing so hot. No, please no, I'm too young to die. Can I even go down here? Seemingly, yes. But yeah, despite the fact this seems like a super... You know, not that that would be great to have happen. It makes it seem like you're going to be stuck up here, but it's like, nah, just for like 3 minutes you're up here, it's fine. When people die, their families shed tears. At last, I see this firsthand. You've never experienced this before, Sashiko? Did Linda cry like this when her parents died? Perhaps. I wasn't conscious for that. In any case, I feel we should report this outcome to Father. But first to Paraside. If we fly, it should only take 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, we could run there pretty quickly as well. Well, let's check the VIP room. I might be getting out of sequence here. We do have to go to the VIP room in Ozport. It might be immediately after this. And talk to somebody. Again, I might be getting ahead of myself. I mean, we're in the satellite area. We need to go further to the east. There, hotel. Let's go downstairs, I believe. Where's it upstairs? Where's the VIP suite? I think it's downstairs for some reason. Yeah. Where I wanted to check, though, is here. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So yeah, off to Paraside, though. Do we have anything to put in the Ark? I don't remember. I mean, we got a few things. Might as well for... I mean, it's not like we're jammed full. Let's just go to Parasite first. I think it's just as well if we do. Okay, on to Parasite. So if I recall right, you want to go up to the proxy hunter place? Like where they all conglomerate together? Where they become a conglomerate with each other? is right here, I believe. Yep, we are here. Well, that was aggressive. Being very aggressive with Sashiko. You're sniffing around for Linda, aren't you? Well, I don't have the Bloodhound ability, so I guess not. What's more, you seem to be calling yourself Ken. Oh, we know who Ken is. Linda's main squeeze. We know all about him. We heard Ken would have no problem crawling and barking like a dog. Oh, you heard that about me? I don't think that's true, but if you heard it about me, it must be true. I disagree, but someone else told you something about me, so what they said must be true. Not what I said or know about myself. So you gonna bark? Anyway, you do have to bark. Okay, but only once. It's kind of a butt thou must. I mean, I can't say I've, like, really tried to deny these things. I've only offered, like, some token resistance. I'm like, yeah, okay. I haven't tried, like, 3 times or more. The sweet sound of painful puppy love, but now you've got to crawl around this table 3 times and howl. Do I have to think about magic while I do it? Alright, well, that's 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. There, yeah, and it doesn't even let... I tried to go by another time, and it just wouldn't even let me. That boy. Shocked you were born human. You're clearly better as a dog. Now, fetch this meat, runt. If you do, I'll get Linda for you. Yes, master, I'm sure you're very trustworthy. That boy. And then they're doing this crap. Being rude. Being rude to best doggo Ken. Never thought Linda's boy toy would stoop to such mortifying lows. Meaning, she'd never ride with a pervert like you. You doggone phony-ass Ken. Alright, boys. Let's show this little mutt who's boss. Are you now? Sashiko, a little help here. There's Linda. Through a refrigerator. I think that's a sofa. We have a cutscene. Look at that. Adult, I think it said. That's enough. Lay one finger on Ken. You'll have to answer to me. Me and my humongous arm. Linda, the daughter who wears the left arm of Hume Burning. Oh, are you Linda Burning? Dad's spanking packed a hell of a punch growing up, I promise. You don't want a taste. Or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, now's the time to say so. I don't think you want a lariat from Linda. Linda's lariat, especially a cobra twist with that arm. Oh, come on, Linda. They're only busting his balls. Couldn't you tell? Aw, but Gomez, if anyone's gonna bust balls around here, it'll be me. I believe it. Oh, is that so? Oh, Linda. You little jokester, you. You know me. Now, give mommy some room. Ken, you look good. Hey, you too. I thought missing me would suck the life out of you. Well, now that you're back, you can never mind. And what are you looking at? You didn't think I'd be weeping just because I lost my left arm, did you? Well, I'm glad. Glad you're making the most of it. Sorry, I'm not that weak. Instead, I live and adapt. As it turns out, Dad's arm has proven useful in every which way. Gross. And it hasn't been inconvenient in the least bit since I went out on my own. But I digress. You came all this way to find me. Least I can do is come back with you. I think we have to talk to the elder first, though. Would you like that? I would love that. Yes, I could cry. That's a good boy. Good boy. Sashiko, let's... Three's company. I see you two are close. Linda looks well, too. I'd best report to Father, so... I'll take my leave now. No, so you come with us. No. Wait a moment. You're Dr. Amori's daughter? Who's asking? Yes, I am Sashiko. Tell your dad I said thanks for lending me a hand. Ah. I guess because she has her dad's arm, she's now 25% qualified to tell a dad joke. Understood. Hearing that'll make father happy. Anyways, sayonara. Sayonara, Sashiko. Before we leave, Ken, yeah, so we should speak with the Elder. In the PC Engine version, this was confusing me, because she kept talking, obviously, in Japanese, and I'm like, why can't I leave? And it's like, oh, because I have to talk to the Elder. I had to go up a specific staircase. Help me out a truckload, let's go thank him together, okay? Because if I try to leave, Linda's like, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, the Elder room is back upstairs. Sorry to make up for it. I'm sorry, to make up for it, I'll mimic a dog, too. Do it, boy. More. 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 That's enough. You're too kind, Master. If you want to hit me, I earned it. Hit him. You're not satisfied yet, right? Hit him. Keep hitting him. I like the way his shadow is casting. Ignore him. Is 5 SWAT good enough? So do you. 5 SWAT solves everything. Look forward to seeing you outside. It was a joke, just a joke, I swear, we're only having some fun. Yeah, just up these stairs here. Linda. My girl. Do forgive Gomez for tricking this boy. Part of him was doing it to protect you. You weren't planning on meeting this boy until you saw what they were doing to him, weren't you? Linda, my girl. Now that you have, do you take this boy as your true love? Yes. Well then, may you close your hearts no more. Share your pain as man and woman. Understand? No. Do elaborate. Oh, Linda's gonna smile and nod, okay. It will be nice soon. Why don't you two sleep here? All 3 of us in a bed? More the merrier. Unless you want to spend your honeymoon outdoors, that is. Oh, well, I mean, we're no strangers to camping. Okay, we'll just cram into the single bed. Yeah, Linda can just sit on my face. And everything will be great. I made a vow. A vow that, until I avenge Mom and Dad, I'd never cry again. Ken, would you let me break that vow? Just for tonight? Sure. Ken, I won't let them get away with this. I'll see them in... So you're also going to hell? Well, I mean, you can torture them down there, I guess, somehow. Damn them. Damn them, I want Mom and Dad back. Well, unfortunately, I don't believe that's going to be happening. But we can exact revenge and we will get to flee this planet. We'll do our best. What do you have to say? Good news, certain trio, yeah. You two should meet, just arrived in Ozport. We do need to meet this trio. They're federal hitmen, Class A bounty hunters, known as the Three Gigos. This next part with these 3 Gigos, I was annoyed about it enough when I was doing my live stream. Now that I've played the game in the PC Engine version, I'm actually more annoyed about this part. And I don't know if I'll get to fully explain myself this episode, but we'll see. They're federal hitmen, Class A bounty, I read that. Who will win the game, I wonder? Team Red or Team Blue? Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Oh, wrong scenario. So yeah, let's go... Let's just teleport to Ozport, then. Alright, so like I was saying before, we have to go to the VIP room. We were just a little ahead of schedule there. So we're gonna go to this VIP room and talk to those individuals. We're in that room that I had pointed out earlier. Down here. Kinda hard to miss them. Okay. This is what drives me insane. Like, this didn't... I didn't really think anything of this the first time I played this in English. But right here, I am Ponkatsu Smiley. Like, Smiley but with 2 L's. Unique, ain't it? This is actually really important, but that's unclear in the English version. I'm not even sure. I assume it's similarly... Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put a picture of the PC Engine version of this dialogue up on the screen somewhere here. So as you can see, even my English ass can see S-M-I-L-L-Y in English letters. I can see that. Like, even I can read that. But here, it's like Smiley, but with 2 L's, it's like, okay, he's just being a quirky fella. Whatever. This doesn't seem to be a big deal at first, but we'll come back to it when we do. And these two are Agira and Nico. We're happy to meet you. If you're here, obviously you're up to speed on Officer Camar. Do you want to know about the Puppet Master? Yeah, tell me. Sorry. Oh, no can do. I can't let some kid piggyback off her work. Well, why did you even ask me then? I hate that. I hate it when people do that. Do you want this thing? Yeah, well, you can't have it. Or do it yourself. It's like, if I wanted to do a thing myself, I wouldn't ask you. There's a huge bounty on the table, but I'm already splitting it 3 ways. But, if anything were to happen to us, I'll send you the data at that time. Well, I hope you don't meet an unfortunate accident. How does that sound? Sounds okay, okay. Nothing personal. We don't put our own Go-Migos. Nice play on words there. On the line for free. Solid 8 out of 10 dad joke. Okay then, for now, Gira and Nico can give you a rundown on the Puppet Master. Puppet Master's a pitiful man. He lost his beloved wife in a complicated childbirth. All that remained of her was the baby, who was born with a severe, heart impairment. He feared he'd never hold his child another day. The baby needed surgery. Puppet Master sold his prized bionic research to the war-hungry rich. Smiley's face only looks like that thanks to one of the Puppet Master's puppets. Those vile things will self-destruct as a last resort, even near women and children. Not that we wouldn't, but they're the terrorists, not us. Those puppet things don't feel pain inside or out. There's nothing human about them. By the way, do you know what's so special about the number 138-651-408? Are those coordinates? Is that a light? Is that the number of... whatever the number was in the ending? It's also the Puppet Master's bounty. But also the number of lives he has taken. So 1 G per life? That seems a little on the low end. But yeah, Linda's level 5. I did give her a little bit of hand-me-down equipment. I'm gonna leave the rabbit knife on her. Well, maybe I should even give her the duck hatchet. I mean, might as well, it's a little weaker. Still have the squirrel needle for Ken if he needs it. She's as strong as a koala, defensive as a hornet, and fast as a giblet. Our hero's attack is as powerful as a scorpion, who we'll probably meet next episode. Defense of a lion. Speed of a tiger. So I guess we should go back to Dr. Amori. Have words with him. Oh, hello. We'll also need to level up Linda a bit. Upon news of your safety, Father said he felt it appropriate to visit the cemetery in Minago. I mean, we could do that too. I came here to purchase flowers, but cannot locate the proper vendor. They're in the tent. Where can I find flowers? Yeah, let's go to Minago then. A tent in the park. Thank you again. You're always teaching me new things. Let's do that. So yeah, let's go to Minago. Oh, Linda has something to say first. That girl's awfully ladylike. You think so? She's weird. I won't get mad if you say so. She's more your type, isn't she? That's a trap question if I ever heard it. Absolutely not. Oh, is that so? Maybe I'll tell her next time the two of us bump into her. Okay, Linda. Once the Puppet Master is behind us. I've always wanted... what, a threesome? Oh, to have a dopey rom-com love triangle. I live for the drama. So like a kind of a threesome. We're just thinking of threesomes differently. Life's too short to let such opportunities slip by. Right, Ken? Right. So now, Minago. Sashiko. Oh wait, now you're entering through the... Oh yeah, and then looks like she went to this tent, but she's not here. I think we died, we swam the... Oh, we didn't get the catfish. I don't think we got the giblets either. So this is what, my third time trying to go to Minago, and something keeps interrupting me, so third time's the charm, I guess. Also, let's look at the bulletin. Breaking news! Minago's mass murder mystery. All residents of the Vishan village of Minago were slain by an unidentified assailant. Ken and Linda, the two pilots of the asteroid, were the only survivors found on the scene. Authorities are investigating the case alongside the village's recent suicide uptick. Is tragedy connected in any way to the Koshikata massacre that took place 10 years ago? I don't know. But let's go here. Never mind, there wasn't actually anything there for us, so let's go to Doga Fights. Let's get some of the enemies that are in that area by Doga Fights. You probably need to have a voicemail come through first. Now this is a good chance to get Linda some levels and get a few creatures that are out and about here. We got a bunch that we haven't gotten yet. Did we even go to the Ark? No, we didn't. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that at the top of the next episode. We'll throw away... Yeah, we'll release the anteater, the hippos can go, let the urchin go, the hornet can go. I mean, I should sell that hydra 16 grand. Snake can go, peacock can go, hornet can go. That's good. I think that'll be good for right now. And I believe we took our dogs out. Alright. So we'll just gallivant around here. A bunch of new enemies on this side of the map. While I'm over here, I should probably grind for an eagle blade. I'll likely just do that off screen though, so I'll just stand here a bit. We do still need a sea slug. They will appear in the watery areas around here. They're not like super common, but there's some leopards. I like their design. They look good, I think. The way in which they are spotted. Linda needs to defend. Because I don't want her getting KO'd here. She'll get a good level up if she survives this fight. Leopard ran away, that's... should be fine. Stupendous. That. Great. Yeah, 1,300 experience. Linda learned first aid. We also need her to learn a few other things. More... I mean, we'll fight these other leopards. I'm not going to show you, though. Oh, well, there's the voicemail. Well, let's... never mind that. Let's read the voicemail. I'd rather forward the story a little bit right now. Because then I could do stuff off screen and then another voicemail will come in and we won't have to, like, actively kill time. Amori. This is Amori. How's life after surgery treating you two? We just arrived home to Ragnarim. Oh, maybe we need to go to Ragnarim then, which is very close by. For a well-earned vacation, but can't shake Linda's recovery. When you come see us, we'd be happy to have you. I could not get this cutscene to happen in the PC Engine version. Maybe it doesn't exist. Yeah, watch out for leopards. We have some already, but thank you for the warning just the same. So yeah, let's just go ahead. It's very close. If we run into a new enemy along the way, we'll fight it. Very close. Just right here. Take the back door, if you know what I mean. Come in through the back. And speak with Amori. The man himself. I think he's in the main room. I don't think I can even get in here, no. Painted portrait of a man. Why does he look so familiar? I don't know, is that supposed to be Ken? I'm not sure, honestly. We'll go here. I don't think there's anything else we can just grab on this side. Another voicemail, oh my heavens. Atop the table sits a red doll with a large head. Interesting. What if I go over here? Any cryogenically stored animals over here? It doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it, doesn't look like it. Can I... No, I can't. Sasha goes in the way. Fine. Ah, Paraside. I don't know what that means. I've never heard that turn of phrase. You had me so worried, it's good to see you. Well, no complications after the surgery, I hope? Is that like an Akuna Matata type of thing? No, sir. If anything, my dad's big appetite came bundled with the arm. I mean, you'd be burning through more calories, makes sense. No, sir. Yeah, I read that already. Your appetite? Splendid. It's important that you young folk eat well. It's important that everyone eats well, sir. I was about to say, like, this is all you wanted to talk to me about? I overheard the so-called puppet master was behind everything. Is that true? I don't know. I've no doubt he has a monstrous face to match with that evil heart. Plan to face this monster too, I'm sure. You best prepare. I am relatively prepared. The Dark River to our south. It's a great place to level up, yeah, and find rare animals. Yeah, the Dark River, that's where the cats were and everything, where we got the hippo tomahawk and everything. He's not wrong about that. We'll check that out again in due time. Small vigil will be held for the victims of the Minago tragedy. I think that treasure chest is actually a free fly pass. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Father has invited me to attend with him. You two are going, of course. We'll see you there. Alright. Let's leave then. Let's leave if it lets us leave. We'll also talk to the voicemail just to make sure. I think that's probably the voicemail that's like, hey, come visit us in Paraside. Why? Because we want you to, that's why. So let's check that out. We're right nearby anyway. Let's do that beforehand. I do have a few minutes of stuff to cut here and there. Any other enemy? If you go up here, sometime you can find zebras. There's crocodile. I think we need a crocodile. Yeah, we do. Well, let's fight crocodile. Try to keep Linda on the up and up. That's even the crocodile in it. Excellent. Another Linda level. Yeah, well, voicemails aplenty. Well, we'll read both the voicemails then. One of them doesn't tell me to go to Paraside. I will be surprised. So let's talk to the voicemail. Voicemail! It's the Elder. Yeah, it's your old friend from Paraside. It's the happy couple enjoying their honeymoon. Yeah, we're making beautiful music together. You hear what happened to those bounty hunters you met in Ozport? Oh, they get ganked already? Just like spoken to them. They're dead. That did not take long at all. Puppet Master got to them the moment they let their guard down. Well, how are we supposed to get that information now? This is Amori. Sashiko and I are trapped in Linda's house as we speak. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, going back to Minago. Don't be upset. Yeah, please listen. Yeah, why are you breaking into my house? The corpses buried in Minago are crawling out from the grave. Like zombies. Or have a Resident Evil arc, do we? I'm probably the one responsible for this, you're not sure? They want me, fine, but please, come save my Sashiko. Fine, Dr. Amori, we will. That is my lifelong wish. I'm actually going to show you one last thing before we hang it up for today. So, if I remember right, I did in fact get a beast man necklace, excuse me. Excuse me for the belch and excuse me for my info. Yeah, Beastman necklace, we do have it. So let's just go... You could put it here, that'll just warp you to Floral Jam, I don't care about that. But if we go... I believe it's this one. If we place the Beastman necklace here, that'll warp us to that... It's called the Holy Hole. It's the place where we got the silver Beastman statue from. So this is actually a pretty good shortcut. You don't have to go through the whole Dark River area if you want to get more Queen Ants or anything. So this is a pretty good shortcut. But that's going to be it for this episode, so we'll be back again next time. We're gonna go visit Minago. We're gonna see Dr. Amori and Sasha go there, as well as some zombies. So I hope to catch you next time for some more Linda³ Again.